stars are all alight. Mist and shadow, cloud and shade, all shall fade, all shall fade.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right with you. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty, shall we?
The loss of life, the damage to the spaceport. The costs of this attack are greater than I think we realize.
Yeah. All right, let's
Captain?
get into it.
Hadrian, it would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today, as well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terromorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have some respect, will you? That's the president of the colony.
Hold on.
Now, you will have our
Hold
full,
on,
but to
hold
accomplish,
on.
as such, as soon as we've got,
All right.
excellent. But as you've both made clear, someone, the cabinet.
Oh my God! Come on!
Those creatures killed UC citizens.
Let's try this again. She was. I'm pissed off, Sarah. Sarah's a little moody. Sarah is super moody. Alright, let's try this again, shall
The
we?
next time Terromorphs
Captain?
rear their ugly heads,
Hadrian,
UC is going to be
it
ready.
would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today, as well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terromorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terromorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
What you stared at me?
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed, first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative. The cabinet wants progress, and wants it quickly. You're already far more familiar with the situation than any diplomat would be. There's also no diplomat alive that can claim they helped keep a cadre of Terromorphs off the embassy doorsteps. The cabinet was unanimous. They want you. We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So, will you help us? I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer Kulkarni. Start getting a plan together for that.
Get out of my way. Whoa.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
Oh boy.
These orders. A Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second-in-command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terromorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun.
Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done.
I couldn't agree more. However, both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate.
And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here.
Uh-oh.
Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varun?
We'll do him
Ambassador
first.
Balmore's a challenge. When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore stayed here. He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval.
Well said. There's no reason to assume they're any worse than us, despite their cultural beliefs.
Of course. But there is another wrinkle. We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive. His public appearances were always rare, but it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting.
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice.
The Varun delegation brought more than a few of their native flora with them when they set up in the embassy. It seems those plants have been allowed to flourish, making it hard for us to verify what's flora and what's ambassador. The embassy is still legally House Varun's sovereign territory, so we're not technically permitted inside. We've snuck in the occasional spy, of course, but the ambassador has proven more evasive than you'd expect for a man of his age. But we're quite sure he hasn't left the city. The man stands out.
I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there.
Oh, great. Okay.
Captain. The good
If Sam is any example of how stubborn the Freestar people can be, then I can imagine how difficult it must be dealing with this ambassador.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her.
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support.
And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure. We just need to find the squeeze.
UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell.
So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to...
Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you. Yes, many. Don't steal anything. Don't get caught anywhere you're not supposed to. Absolutely do not harm anyone. If something goes wrong, we'll do our best to smooth things over. But I can't make...
All right. Here, your
And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you be smart out there, Captain.
Bro.
Howdy. Keeping the skies safe out there? Maybe we should stop for a moment at the memorial. You know, to pay our respects.
Wait a minute.
The Freestar Collective has no place in New Atlantis. What's my problem with them? Really? I'm keeping the FC accountable for the terrible things they've done. The Colony War was an unforgivable tragedy. Countless lives could have been spared, but the Freestar Collective was out for blood. The Freestar Collective took my father away from me. Oh, please. Grief has nothing to do with it. Facts are facts. And the fact of the matter is that my dad would be alive if the FC never broke the Treaty of Narian. Well, I want it torn down, of course. The fact that there's even an embassy for them here after what they did, It's infuriating.
Wah.
Tear it down. Tear it all down.
Freaking nutcase.
Ha! Diplomacy? That doesn't mean anything to the FC. They'll break any law and treaty that they feel like. It doesn't matter to them. All right.
Hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, when it seems like only yesterday.
You our visitor? You'll find the ambassador in her office. Go on through.
Visitors are only allowed in the lobby, offices, or conference room.
I'm going to be upfront with you. I'm not happy visiting anything related to the Freestar Collective. But you lead, and I'll follow.
Just wish I hadn't received news from an SSN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here? You're allowed 3 places. Conference room, lobby, or the ambassador's office. You set foot anywhere else, there's going to be problems.
That woman is an absolute... Oh, sorry. Oh, what? You're the Vanguard captain, right? You know, I was about to board the Nat to the spaceport when the alarm triggered. Sounds like I got real lucky. And like I've got you to thank for things not being a lot uglier. Doubt the Vanguard would have a lot of recruits if that were the job description. But I'll take your point. But look, they said you were coming here on official business. The ambassador likes to handle all that personally, even if she does have trained diplomats here to help her. And I don't want to get shipped back to Aquila City, so you should probably go. You want to work with me? Why don't we talk somewhere a bit more private?
Tempo.
Sorry. Everyone's a little on edge after the attack. I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment? Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants Terromorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right. I was afraid of that. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time, and yours, and go. No, Captain, I'm not, and I'll tell you why. What you experienced down there at the spaceport, I've lived that once before already. Fought tooth and nail as aliens rampaged in the streets of my home and others all throughout the Collective. But my aliens were placed there by UC hands. So I'm not interested in anyone getting power like that ever again. The UC most of all. You're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One to convince me. Understood. I'm listening. You know that for sure. That is interesting. No one does, Captain. The only question is how to do it. Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these Terromorphs. The monitors will make sure of it. You go in once. You get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight. Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks. So, do we have an agreement? Excellent. Follow me.
Oh boy, we did it. Oh boy. We persuaded. Oh, where's she gonna go? Or let's just stand there and look stupid.
Guests can make themselves comfortable in the lobby.
Can we? Okay, you're going this way. Or you're just gonna go to a corner. Hello, let's get going. Bro, what are you doing?
This building is Freestar sovereign territory.
Alright,
So
get out of my
here,
way.
We're the law.
Let's just wait here for a second and see what the heck happens.
Sounds like it was a real mess down at the spaceport.
And there.
Okay, can y'all get the crap out of my way? Get out.
Don't make me regret this, Captain. Here, I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights. Two unlikely allies, I guess.
Alright, let's go to the next one. Dicky Pig. Definitely not supposed to be in here. Where do I go? Eee! Alright, oh, wrong button. On to the other place.
Some consciousness.
Bro, I just went, thank you. I never even knew this was here. Whoa, why is this so dirty? Ew.
This isn't what I expected at all.
Me
It appears the flora they were using as decor has overgrown the entire embassy.
Ooh, I might not supposed to be doing that. Beware defenses. Oh, Jesus. Hold on a minute. Where's that computer? It's right here, isn't it? That's definitely not gonna work. And will treat any nearby entity as a threat. All friendly personnel should be evacuated from the area. Right, that was easy enough. Sarah, come on.
Seen a tree like this before in my entire life. It'd actually be more fascinating if its branches weren't blocking my way.
What the heck was that?
Hey, that's not fair.
I thought we weren't supposed to use violence. Move. This is creepy. Since we can take pretty much whatever we want, that's fine. It's just freaking creepy. Oh shit. Now.
You nothing.
This is not cool. So we switch to that. points to it. Where are you? You got 100. Weird. I don't like it. Oh. I saw red. Okay. Okay, that's not working. Oh boy. Do we go up or down? It's 13 meters. She don't come out and fight me. I don't want to steal that.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, something else killed him, so there's that. Oh, jeepus, this is scary. I don't like it. basement. Beware demons. Great. That's what I need. Running out of diggy pigs, bro. Where's the basement? I guess we go through here. I already killed all these guys, right? Okay, so we gotta go back down the stairs, that's right. Guardians. Shit. Oh my god, there's two of them. Alright. Live through that shit. We can't control the damn... I don't like this. This is not cool. What the fuck is this dude? I don't like him.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Okay. Almost killed you, dude. Where's my chair? Shit down here. What is that? Before we discuss. talk to him.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then... silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly? Harmless spores, you have my word, but hard to navigate. Hence why I was guiding you through the intercoms to restore the environmental controls. And release me. It is the sap of the tree that gives it its... well, perhaps not a topic for this exact moment. But I must know of the rest of the city. Does it still stand? Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, hmm? And the broadcast spoke of Terromorphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code. So the UC requires information, then. On Terromorphs, presumably, hmm? Do I see this all clearly? The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement.
Oh, no.
For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Oh, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
Well, that was the...
As the chair of Constellation, I take personal responsibility in vouching for this man's integrity. He'll keep his word.
Well then, I shall not fear. Please, follow me.
Oh, that was simple.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Okay, give me a minute. We're in the middle of something here.
Let's hope it still works. Let it be used for good.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, what is it? Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Oh, yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just... oh, I don't know. Different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Now that you mention it, you're probably right. Either way, we logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. Honestly, it wasn't so much what Aja and I discovered in our travels. It was the journey that was memorable. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. No, she retired. Living on Porima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger. I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think you're...
There we go again. Now she's gonna freaking die.
Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Where are you gonna go? Jesus Christ. Later, dude. Thank you. Oh, oops. I don't think I was supposed to go in here. Oh, come on. All this in here? This is so silly to... Ooh. I don't know if I have the digipicks to do it, but we'll see. This is huge. I already know that way. That was a waste of time. Alright, let's go. Bro, how do we get back? Not that way. Okay, what in the world? It's not that way. Bro, how do we get back? Oh, there we go. Follow the dead robots. What the crap is this? This is not where I came. Oh, there we go. Yep, it's nighttime like I suspected.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
You should.
I'm so behind on my work. When's the report due, anyway?
Interesting, I could have just went up the stairs, you dinkus. At least I didn't have to work too hard for it. It's fine by me.
Yeah?
Hello.
Hey. Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe? And Balmore? We're all in agreement. So the old man was still lurking around in there. Fine work, Captain. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter. Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
I mean, weird fuck, what else would I be doing? Killing y'all? Still got my flashlight off, don't I? Yep, still had the flashlight on.
Yes? You needed something?
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
By the Freestar Collective's ragtag fleet, both sides decided the time had come to bring the colony war to an end. So, the two parties came together to negotiate...
So, the two parties...
Not supposed to be talking to you.
Oh, fine then. Screw you too, bro.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules. Welcome, Captain, to the Archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
Back and forth, back and forth. Why do I gotta do all this crap?
Here on Vanguard business?
There you are.
Captain? Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready. Yes. It will be. Percival and I have done our damage. This is us starting to put some things right. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Great, more following. Ugh. Why are these guys so slow?
Aren't you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy? Man, New Atlantis gets weirder by the day.
The fuck is this? Oh, this is kind of cool.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
Sure.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terromorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name.
Please let it
So
be
I need
for
your agreement that
Andrea.
everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms? Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Jesus.
Yes?
This is weird and I don't like it. Please tell me it's Andrea.
I've lived in New Atlantis almost my entire life, and I had no idea this place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
Ooh, black market antiques. Uh-oh. What's in here? Ooh, a big crate. What's in there since it's experty? And crap in there. Oh, see nothing in there. Uh-oh, I heard somebody walk down the steps. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Where's this door?
You're cleared for entrance.
Okay. Oh. Dang it. Stop watching me. I'll get it later. Inaccessible. Expert.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
You may not be. Who is that? The fuck is that?
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am? Perceptive. I like that. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus.
Oh.
I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies. Very astute. That's my daughter. My progeny. You've been working alongside. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family? Unfortunately, I'm inclined to agree with you. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do. After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Oh, Christ, here we go. I knew that.
Well, who better to find them? But many of them I knew personally, and I've always had a mind for details. Where someone was born, next of kin. You'd be shocked how often an otherwise brilliant criminal flees to the planet just next to the one where they were born, or where a family member resides. I simply use my own personal knowledge and the information our group collects for me to track them down and set things right. One task. That's all I require. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know. You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it. Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat. Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of our team. And this might be something of a tryout. If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System. There's a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Really are pushing it, aren't you, bub? Here we go. Was that the door I came out of? No. I am not trying to get shot up in this damn place. I don't even know where the hell I'm at. Oh, of course it is. What's in here? Can't see. What about in here? Ooh, that one opens. Really? I'm not stealing nothing. Nope. Oh, wrong door. Ay, ay, ay.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
What the hell?
Hey. Sure, I'm right behind you. What can I help you with?
Oh my god, where's my little tinky dink?
Excuse me?
Pardon.
Shut up.
Captain, did your meeting Go well. I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
Surprised me too when I learned it. But the prisoner has proven useful over the years, and kept far from any major decision-making.
But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this. All right? Short of jailing you? No. You're right. But in this moment, I think it would be a big mistake to tell her. Though I presume he didn't call you down there simply to discuss his daughter. Dr. Reginald Orlaise? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC.
What's being offered in return? Allowing you to kill someone on behalf of the prisoner? Absolutely not. But taking the chance to bring a known criminal to justice? Well, the old man's been right more than a few times in the past. So, what's being put on the table here?
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch.
So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
The Den? It's a star station. Orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade.
The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels.
But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out. Then I'll bid you good day, Captain, and remind you of the importance of discretion.
Oh boy. Of course Sarah was way behind.
Yes? What?
You what? Mind your business. The Nat station. We gotta go sell this contraband.
Greetings, citizen.
Shush. Where is the trade authority? In the well, down here. Aw, you little dork.
I wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
Well, yeah, surprise, surprise. Sell off all this other stuff too that I got. Whoa, glitchy glitch.
I asked my boss what they're doing.
Alright, where is this dang thing?
You think security has a handle on things after what happened at the spaceport?
I don't know.
old joke. Say those Varun zealots worship a snake. Let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? Hell if I know. But they think it is. And that makes them dangerous.
Okay, where's the rest of this stuff? Bro, I took a wrong turn somewhere. Where the hell is everything?
You've got to have at least half your power.
There we go.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly
The Trade
around
Authority
Even
has
in the
access to
well,
reasons.
the
Be my
Trade
guest.
Authority can...
To 11,000. That was so damn heavy on my freaking crap. Still heavy.
continues to flourish.
The Trade Authority appreciates your
Sick,
visit.
doesn't it?
The Colony War.
Hi there.
Prices on raw materials.
If you're looking for a tracker, you've come to the right place. If not, well... Really? I've got nothing.
Okay, now I've seen everything.
You look like you need something, yeah?
Get this.
We are, quite simply, an alliance of bounty hunters. Some of us share resources, some of us go it alone. But the organisation makes it easier for us to do our jobs and legitimises our work, so that rather than being various people approach the alliance looking for those... I've got one I don't mind sharing with you. There was one time I had to track down one of our own. Someone I once called friend. She'd gone rogue. We have lists of our members and their contact information kept secret for obvious reasons. This one, she had hacked into our systems and began to distribute lists to the highest bidders. You can imagine many people would kill to have this information. Let me tell you. Go and leave no quarter.
Go and leave no quarter. That was easy enough. Straight to the spaceport.
Crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Alright.
Engines fired. Hey Dad, wanna hear a joke?
Sure, sweet pea.
Okay.
So pretty up here.
Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know.
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Okay. Good one, Cora. Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him. Seals are tight, we're docked.
That's something you might be interested in. Can I help? Yeah, take a look at this. Sure, go. Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
Oh, I do not get paid enough to deal with stuff like that.
If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me? Goodbye, then.
May I? If there's anything I can do for you, please, say the word. It's very kind of you to offer, but I am currently not in a position to personally require your services. There are, however, likely some Trade Authority contracts available at the terminal down in the bar. I'm sure you're already aware that the Trade Authority is quite generous when it comes to completing said contracts. Yes, of course.
Oh shit, he only has 7 credits? Must have been here recently.
Look who's back. You got something quick? Kinda busy at the moment. Etheria. Not an area that gets a lot of visitors. You mind me asking what you're looking for? Ah. Mom's the word then. Well, Etheria's not hard to get to. Only the 2 planets orbiting Wolf. But all you're going to find out there is ice, scrap, and... oh. The Warlock. Say no more. I can give you some coordinates that should get you headed where you need to go. But, if you're really going out there, you'll want to be extra cautious. That part of Etheria's orbit's plenty hazardous. Well, the original dense star station was destroyed decades ago during the Serpent's Crusade by marauding House Varun zealots. Big part of the remains from those battles ended up gathering around Etheria, forming a nasty debris field. Every now and then, some headstrong scrapper comes limping back because they hit an 80-year-old mine. Or sometimes they don't come back at all. I honestly thought it was just a story board haulers told each other to keep themselves amused. Huh. Makes you wonder, though. Ships have been disappearing in those fields for years. Going theory on why was a combination of old ordnance and Etheria's gravity disappearing them. But maybe someone's been helping them over the ledge. Sure thing. Here. This should get you pointed in the right direction. Good hunting. And stay safe.
Hello.
Captain, hello. I am
Got anything you need to offload?
to see that
Trade
you
authorities?
survived
Okay,
your
no
most
problem.
recent sleep.
Operation complete. Thrusters
Melissa, I
free.
know you're watching, by the way. I can tell. I can feel it. Target the ships, though. I need to figure that out, how you target the ships better. The ship's engines.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Alright, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Did you know I used to have an office near the top of mast? How far the mighty have fallen, eh?
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
By the way, Captain.
Yes?
Fool, ain't nobody talking to you.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
No. Crap, I forgot to get diggy pics from her.
Authorized personnel only.
Oh, crap.
Authorized personnel only. Fred has to stay here.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have... Happily. But first, I believe you owe me something. Your evidence. Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately.
Great.
And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome. A military Model A, yes. Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource, if you can recover him. You're saving the galaxy, Captain. What tool wouldn't you use to protect it?
I guess at some point we gotta let him out. Pretty nice little dig you got there, bub. It's a huge prison cell for a convict. Interesting.
Personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
I'm listening. Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Pre-check complete. We're good. Apogee complete. We're in orbit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She's on Mars.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course. Prepare to be scanned.
Ship can only have one. Damn. Nice ship. Whoa. All you have is a gun for a head? I guess your head is down there. Really? UC security is here? Wow.
Okay, here, look. If you see a violation, it's your duty to say something.
Shut up.
Captain, welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen? To each their own. Still remember, one of the proudest days of my... But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terromorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terromorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them. That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser? That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them? That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them? No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive? Well, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
He's alive. Vay Victus is still alive.
Shut your
I don't
ass up.
care if they're using him to solve world hunger. The man is a criminal. How could the UC do something so foolish?
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Vay Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. You've got nothing to apologize for. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man.
But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope.
I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devil, but that old world where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But you and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Vay Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better. Precisely. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now. So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser out of the clear blue, I can't say I trust it. But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent Terromorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser? I think it's the right call. But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
Go on. And the plot thickens. The story just gets deeper and deeper. Boom. Just kidding. Come on, dude. You gotta work faster than that. What you gonna give me?
I know it's here somewhere. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine? Oh my god, are you talking about Nira?
Yep.
No wonder no one's found him. Xenoweapons are just the tip of the iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated. There's little, if any, real law. Nira's got more than enough ways to make any visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel.
Great, I'm gonna have to bargain.
As good a place to start as any. And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you've got them.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go. Not looking forward to this one. I knew there was gonna be a little trick. me fast track.
Might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Good.
Pressure holding. Take holders good.
And just like that, we're in space.
Arion. Oh boy. Is that really where we have to go? Is Arion? Oh boy, look at that. That is a weird creature. Terromorph's attack on New Atlantis has proven Hadrian's worst fear. Terromorphs are appearing fast.
Let's see what's on this ball. Better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't my getting around to a tone.
I don't like this.
Fine, fine.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Why, thank you, sweet love. Is this... That thing is huge. I don't like this. I don't hear any Terromorph screaming. Fauna. 1 of 4, resources 1 of 8. Oh boy.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Ah.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's even perfect. There's a whole lot of Terromorph thingies around here. Just great.
Customer, you looking for advice?
Just don't shoot me. Maybe we go in here, maybe we don't. I don't know. Yeah. Oh crap, this thing is huge. I like your welding helmet.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor. So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. Angelo Alonso, at your service. You can call me Jill. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over. All legal, I swear.
Mm-hmm. Alien liquor. Notes, Moby Dick, scrapping near, I'll take it. Resources. Yeah, drilling rig. Interesting. Yes, Digipick. Definitely taking that.
Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him. That's where I recognize that insignia. Red Devils. Yeah, Ahab's definitely your bot. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate. I'm listening. I don't care how badly you need. You don't know. I'd like to tell you, believe me. I hear you. Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount. I mean, great for him, but that won't keep acetylene in our tanks. And...
You didn't get this far being that naive. This facility isn't self-sustaining, and you know it. If Terromorph attacks start wrecking cities across the galaxy, no one's coming to help the salvage yard at the tail end of nowhere. We're all in this. Together.
I guess I see your point. Look, I have to make something on this. But I'll lower the price, okay? Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open, too. Sirens and Ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners.
Who the hell are the sirens?
And corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Okie, here we go. Boy, I'm not far from that
I'm
evil
pleased
thing,
to see
whatever that
scrubbers
is.
disassembling these mechs. Down low, she's better off being very squeezed.
Should we go over there and see what's... It's 119 meters. Let's go see what that's all about. Oh, there's something already I see over there. Oh my god! What is that? That's what the siren is. Okay, so that's what a siren is.
Oh, now I've lost my appetite.
Alright,
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Oh, now? What do you want?
Thanks for taking time to chat. I received a message from Constellation. No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. Exactly. But let me back up a bit so I can explain. Before I joined Constellation... Yeah, sure. Some more than others. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame of... Seriously? The colony war. You know, that little incident that caused that war. Oh, like hell I can't. You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. If I had fought harder, I'm convinced our division may have had a chance. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly... No, damn it. For once, I'm going to say what's on my mind instead of pretending that everything's... Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative. It elevates me to these positions of authority. Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett. No. Oh, I'm the one that should be apologizing.
Yeah, you should.
You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn. Of course you do. I'm just not thinking straight right now.
Then shut up so we can get this mission.
This has taken a lot out of me, so maybe we should just... But thank you for being there and listening.
Okay, can we go? Thank you. Let's go so we don't die and get killed. Where's this evil place? 63 meters. I think there's another little dingbat over here. It's a huge robot. There's another one. Oh my god, there's a ton of them.
Got all worked up for nothing.
die already? Jesus. Got one. That took 30 rounds. I got you, boo-boo. We're good.
Make sure you strip everything useful from that thing.
Warren's Gulch. What is that? Oh, we got two more. Here comes another one. What you running for? Alright, let's go. Come on. Did what we had to do. Oh, it's right over there? Oh. Fairly easy. Oh, shit. Syracuse.
So many lives lost when these UC ships were destroyed. Brings back painful memories.
Then get out of here.
Look at the state of this ship. It's as though it's been picked apart from the inside out.
Infestation. Biological contamination. Eliminated. Password required. Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard.
God damn it. We gotta go all the way back here again. It's okay, we killed most of the creatures. Yay! Oh my god. There's two more. Yeah, I got you, little devil. Any more? You want some too? Oh, shit! Frickin' turd.
Perhaps we should poke around this salvage yard and search for anything useful?
Get you something? Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock. Here's what I've got.
You only got 2,000. Let's make myself a little bit lighter, shall we?
Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we... So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest hulk. Spots where you should be able to find.
Okay.
But in return, save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say? Then let me just mark. Don't forget, whatever else you find in those spots, no better selection on.
Wait a minute. It's 10,000. Oof. You're expensive, dude.
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being erased from history.
Bro. That wasn't too bad. Shit. Ow!
For that.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place. Request denied. My current mission requires completion. Will you provide support?
Sure, why not?
My mission is the disarmament of Unit XW-99. Designation, Siren. Nearest final active Xeno weapon. 99 has proven a far more formidable adversary than its peers. Will you aid me with disarmament?
Sure, why not? Let's go.
Correct. Unit 99 is a Siren, a deadly biological specimen deployed to Nera during the Colony War, engineered for combat efficiency. Execution of said specimens is the standard method of xeno-weapon disarmament. Follow me.
Don't go too far out there.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region, probable threat.
We're going back this way. I already killed one.
Oh, that's pungent.
Where are you going, dude?
Ecliptic must be getting desperate if they've resorted to searching piles of scrap for mech parts.
I haven't been this way yet. Where are you going, dingbat?
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach, but it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic. A mercenary company like Ecliptic would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
Yeah, frontal assault's not good. Let's go.
I'm in total agreement. A frontal assault sounds like it's in order.
Moving out.
You're not gonna beat me.
Attention. Possible threat in area.
Oh god, they let him out. Got him. Oh, you're dead, man. God, my aim sucks. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, I got it. Got him. Let's go.
If you're searching, then make it quick.
Unit 99 service is now complete. Mine, however, continues.
I'll speak to you in a minute. Hold on. I can't see shit. Let me see something. There's no way that's what that was. Oh my god, you scared the crap out of me. Mag pulse. Is that what it was? What the heck that is. It's cute though. I did miss one. Anything special in here? Okay, I guess not.
Our work here is finished. What is this mission you spoke of, Major Sinan? A plague of Terromorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Oh, not good. is it taking me that direction? There's nothing over there.
This right here is my catnip. Orbit reached.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Thanks, Grandma.
Another jump down.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with. So the problem we're up against is vast. Terromorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Quit walking.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terromorphs, the SEIRIES? Take that as a no, then. Yes, there are. Apparently, the SEIRIES were bloodhounds for terromorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the SEIRIES were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected.
Holy shit.
We could speed up their breeding process using, well, using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asili's hunting skills to track down the Terromorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terromorph problem definitively.
Can I ride him?
I suppose that's a fair comparison. Except that this time, we'd be protecting human lives, not ending them. Now, there is another option for removing the Terromorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terromorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the SEIRIES.
Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking. Inclined that way myself.
With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terromorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. SEIRIES gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian.
Oh boy.
It's dangerous, yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And you're not so green yourself. And the last thing I want right now is for the UC to stick us with some gung-ho jarhead who's gonna put us and the mission at risk. Captain, you're the reason we're all here right now. You're the person I think can help us finish it. Will you join us on this? It was the central hub for SEIRIES processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the Terromorph data suggests SEIRIES were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the Terromorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the Terromorph source world. The SEIRIES were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the SEIRIES were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinian could very well be where the Terromorph saga began. And the key to its end. It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board. I think this is the answer we've been looking for. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terromorphs.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Oh, jeez. See what system this is. Wait a minute, what's that one? Oh, no! Dude, I am so sorry.
Something I really...
Yeah, we're definitely getting that gear. Heck no, I'm not going anywhere without that.
This is quite an impressive research facility. When it comes... It's a damn shame that it was necessary to reopen this facility. But someone has to deal with the fact that the Terromorphs have resurfaced.
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need? Oh, that's you then. I was informed. Don't much care for Vanguard. It sounds like you two... My sister's kids live in the city, so... Yeah, they both came effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to him.
Well, duh.
Now, what was it you needed? Everything up to spec.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, that's the good stuff. We'll buy one of those, one of those. One of those. One of those, and one of those. $13,000, $70,000. What is that? Rare, heavy, reckless bombardment. What does it take? 40 XPL rounds. Fire rate is 12 per minute. Range 40. That might just be an option. $210. What does it take? It might just be an option too. still 128. I paid a shit ton of money for that too. Spent $100,000. Ooh, that scared me there for a second.
Please disregard. I attempted an
Good to be back on.
Alright guys, we're gonna cut it off here. Let's get up into space first.
Up and away. We're in orbit. What next?
No, really? I didn't know. Alright, we are going to save this for tonight. I think we are done for the night. Where is that? We'll head there. Alpha Centauri? No way. It's right next to where... Oh no. Maybe a bunch of Terromorphs? Who knows? Dude, there's nothing on here. What about here? Anything? Nope. Nope. Nothing.
Switching over to standard engines. I have, Dad! I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
You're advised to leave this orbit immediately. The United Colonies will not be held responsible for any harm you suffer by proceeding.
It still fits, Dad. and I love it. Now, a new book.
Critical mission? Oh, you're with the collection team, aren't you? Fine. We'll send word you're on your way down. You're cleared to land.
Landing gear's ready.
Oh crap, I forgot to.
Good day, Captain.
Scan any promising things. So this is Londonium. I've heard the stories, but I've never seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, dagnabbit.
Inside the barriers, double time! You with the Xeno unit? Head to command, far end of the compound.
That doesn't sound good. Oh. Everything is frozen. This is Londonian. Crap, is my base still close by? Yes. Pressed F1. Why does it keep doing that? Set course for what? Bro, what the hell?
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser. Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum, I'm...
No need for introductions, Major Sanon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terromorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sanon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other? Terromorphs, and plenty of them, outside our little sanctuary here, much of the planet is theirs. For that reason, we keep our trips into the city to a minimum. That also means our intel becomes largely historical once you go much beyond the defenses. It's also why I want to make sure I'm being crystal clear. Out there, you're on your own. Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby SEIRIES plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the... All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Jesus, here we go again. Alright, optional, collect your gear. Let's find where the optional place is. Oh, Jesus. Wow, it's all in here, okay. Legendary. Legendary.
Excuse me.
Can't chat right now.
Is that condoms? Sleepy pack that looks like condoms. y'all are just letting me take all this, so might as well.
Don't go into the city much. Never for long. Too risky.
Howdy.
You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
That is a micro gun. The heck is the Big Bang? Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Nice. Check this bad boy out. Oh, yeah. That's badass. Alright, I already saved it, right? She ain't gonna get hurt. Alright, we gotta... Let's reload. Wait, where's my... 10 o'clock, it's 10:02.
Word of advice while you're out there. Don't trust what the voices tell you.
Alright, we're gonna reload it from my actual save. Where's my actual save?
Hello.
Alright, there we go.
So this is Londonian. I've heard the stories, but I've never seen it with my own eyes.
You! Inside the barriers! Double time! You a casino unit? You're heading to command. Far end of the compound.
Alright, now let's save it. Quit. And yeah. Now the screen's gonna go blank. Oh well. I will see you guys later. Have a good one.